beautiful artists, and thank you so much for joining me on yet another video. It's kind of funny because every time that I start these videos in my head, I always have like a clear idea. I want to share the process of one painting from beginning to end, but the truth is that it almost never comes out like that because I feel like it's like a Rubik's Cube and everything is kind of tangled together like a scrapbook, and it gets filled with all these different pieces and different ideas. But earlier in this summer, I was listening to a book called Don't Believe Everything You Think. I was hoping that this book was just, I don't know, a little bit helpful in that department. But it says something very interesting. It suddenly was talking about a story where Buddha was saying that in life we have two arrows. The first one is the one that strikes, and that's kind of like life, the inevitable and the things that we cannot control. And then the second one is the one that we can control, which is kind of our reaction to things. So when I was listening to this, I immediately went to my little journal and I did a very bad sketch of this idea, but I could totally see it in my head, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful, lovely concept. So all of these three paintings that you're seeing today are kind of within the same realm of this main idea. Oh my gosh, I wanted to do some gold in the jewelry and over here, so that's probably gonna be after Christmas because I don't think we have the time. I just really like it. I really like how it looks. I did this little mood board with two paintings that I had already of the archer, but the rest of them are inspiration and just some poses. That's kind of how this is happening, and I feel like I still haven't done the one that I really, really want to, that is it's still in my head, and I just want to put it into canvas. But I'm enjoying all of these process like a little kid.
Au-dessous de ta porte, au-dessous des murs qui chantent, tout près de la place où tes pieds passent, cachés dans les trous de ton divan. Et quand tu es seul pendant un instant, ramasse-moi quand tu voudras, embrasse-moi quand tu voudras, ramasse-moi quand tu voudras.
You're gonna have to bear with me on this. I feel like I'm used to painting on my beloved Weimar panels and on the L64C, which is an extremely beautiful and very smooth linen, but it's very expensive. Your girl is on a budget. I bought this linen, which is the L21C, I think, and I've never tried it before. I think the issue with these type of linen is that it kind of absorbs way too much paint. It kind of pushes to paint way more, I would say, like Sargent-esque. Yeah, so I've taken like a bunch of different photos just to make sure that it is at least anatomically correct. Of course, I'm not a longbow expert or anything of the matter, but hopefully it makes sense. That's it. So as I was staring at my painting and obviously doing some procrastination by cleaning my entire painting cart and changing the wheels of my painting cart, I was looking for a little bit of inspiration, and today I'm going to be talking about Skillshare, which is today's sponsor. I've been using Skillshare for several years now, and it's a great online learning community. I was looking for something that would inspire me in my storytelling and kind of tying all of these paintings together. So as I was browsing, I found this class by a girl named Helise, and it was exactly what I needed. It was completely unexpected. She had this beautiful, very short story of her and her dog in the snow, and just explaining why she loves the snow so much.
And the two of us running through the snow is definitely a memory I will keep with me for the rest of my life, long after she is gone.
And it was just so beautiful. I was like, oh my gosh. I feel like over the past year, I kind of lost a little bit of my storytelling, and it's something that I've always loved since my early years and before college. And it's something that I really want to pick up on 2025. And since it's kind of a little bit of a reflective moment, the new year, it's coming up, and this painting, it has a lot of reflection, but a lot of gratefulness for everything that has happened. I'm sorry, I'm sidetracking. They actually gave me a link for you guys to use. So the first 500 people that click on the link, you're gonna get a free trial. I'm sure there's a class for you, because there's all kinds of different classes, from painting to animation, Premiere, whatever you need and you're looking for.
How does it affect you when you read a poem that you've forgotten? Is it like reading something written by someone else?
Well, this time I was just faking it because, for the purposes of continuity, I had to read this poem, but I hadn't read it for some time, and I left out a verse, and I'd forgotten the meaning of the whole poem.
Does this in any way disturb you? Isn't every poem a part of you as a poet?
Well, it doesn't disturb me because I don't think anything was at stake, but I think that the message comes through, with the body, with the eyes and the voice. You could really be reading the instructions from the shoe polish can.
What's the point of writing poetry then, if you could just as well read instructions on how to polish your shoes?
Well, it depends. If you want shiny shoes, and if you want people to have shiny shoes, you want to write those kind of very good instructions. And if you want to polish other parts of yourself, you do it with poetry.
How can you relate the writing or creating?
So even though that this painting I still have not finished, I would rather take it slow than kind of rushing it and have something finished. But I'm also enjoying of course, the entire process and finding these bits and pieces. And well, I think this is it for now. But I just wanted to wish you a wonderful and fabulous beginning of 2025. I'm actually very excited for 2025. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon, actually. Very artful and inspiring. You deserve it. Welcome to the state of my apartment. I feel like it doesn't matter how many times I try to clean up, there will always be some huge light bulb, or I don't know how many tripods I have over here, but I need to clean this space in order to work. And that's what happens when you work, when you live. Which it's great, but it has its ups and downs, obviously. But before we continue, let me show you the most adorable couch that I got off of Facebook Marketplace. My favorite store, obviously. I love this little couch. It's my favorite piece that I have here, and I love it.